MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday Night Baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next.
7 o'clock.
Shoemaker steps into his windup, coming at him with the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun over to his left, makes the play, 1 away. Mookie Betts will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Giavotella is there for it. 2 down. Daniel Murphy gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cole Calhoun comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Angels, the right fielder, number 50.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he takes a called strike one. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Drilled to first. Smoke takes it in. The tag, and he is out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Left side. Duffy fields it cleanly. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Mike Trout gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to short. And this goes right past him at short. Nick Castellanos will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. C.J. Cron will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Second and third, 2 away. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting 7.
Albert Pujols is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Boy, I'll tell you what, after seeing 2 errors in the inning, as a pitcher, you pretty much have to go into strikeout mode.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Kiermaier makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Justin Smoke will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Chris Davis will stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far. Bounced weakly near the plate, but it gets foul. Shoemaker's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, and he had a hanger, but he missed it. It's 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Calhoun. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Brad Miller will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Giovanni Soto strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Johnny Giavotella. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sent on the ground out to second. Miller is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Cole Calhoun will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. And we'll see if he can do that same thing right here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Kiermaier coming on. And that retires the side. Steven Souza leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there. Calhoun has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. On the ground near home. That rolls foul for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols is there for it. 2 gone. Hank Conger digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Yunel Escobar will get us started here for the Angels with the excitement waiting on deck in the form of Mike Trout. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And that misses inside 1-0. You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Smoke backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. He reached on a single in his first try. And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Matt Duffy is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now batting, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Daniel Murphy is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. C.J. Cron is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
For the Angels, designated hitter.
Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Smoke is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a one-pitch out.
Number 22.
Now to the plate, Nick Markakis, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Albert Pujols is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Giovanni Soto is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Kiermaier has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. The relay throw, the tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Justin Smoke heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Chris Davis is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the fifth.
The batter, number 13.
Brad Miller stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Johnny Givotella comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Second baseman.
Ground ball left side. Gloved by Murphy. And a rather easy first out. Cole Calhoun will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Grounded to first. Smoke has it, and he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Steven Souza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Shoemaker looks in. Here comes the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout at the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Kevin Kiermaier in now, hopped out in his first trip. Into the seats, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That one's in there. And the perfect game will go by the wayside. Hank Conger stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here's the first pitch to him. And there he goes towards second. Bounce to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Matt Duffy will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Grounded down the third baseline. Comes set with the 0-1. To short. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Mike Trout gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And a curveball in for a strike. This is line to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Nick Castellanos digs in now after lining out in his last try. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. C.J. Cron stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And he's safe. Nick Markakis digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Grounded back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Murphy's got it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Giavotella is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Daniel Murphy will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Justin Smoke stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Grounded to short. Escobar is there. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Chris Davis will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun moves over. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Giovanni Soto steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Catcher.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. He'll get it into second. Johnny Giavotella will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Murphy moving to his right, and a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew. Cole Calhoun will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Back goes Kiermaier. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Yunel Escobar stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brad Miller. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Markakis has a read on it. 1 out. Steven Souza will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Line drive to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Kevin Kiermaier will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Rays draw closer. It's now a 4-2 ball game. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Matt Duffy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Mike Trout digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Nick Castellanos takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. C.J. Cron will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Throw goes over to third, and he is in there. A man at third with one away. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Betts. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he's safe. Nick Markakis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Miller's got it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Mookie Betts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Daniel Murphy will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. High and deep to right center. Trout going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Justin Smoke comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Chris Davis stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's through. A base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third. And don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. So a big moment here, and standing in, Brad Miller. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Mike Morin will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2 outs here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Steven Souza comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the 9th.
You know what? Let's see what kind of fight this team has right now. You've got to get on base right here, and then there might be a glimmer of hope for you.
Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Chopped at the plate. Throw on to first will be in time, and the rally falls just short as they will strand the possible tying runs in scoring position.